Hello Virgos, how are you doing? Happy birthday if your birthday is today. Thank you for your support for my channel. If you wish me a happy birthday or any kind of support in any kind of capacity on this channel, I appreciate you tenfold. Thank you so much. All right. So I'm going to do a spirit reading for you today. What are your spiritual gifts, Virgo? I'm going to start this reading off with a spirit animal for you. Okay. All right. Spirit, give me a spirit animal for the earth, Virgo. This is tapping into your spiritual gifts. Okay. You are Swan, which is grace. That's your spirit animal. Swan. Maybe your name is Grace. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me near your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. Dignity and the spirit of beauty. Is somebody getting ready to give birth? Somebody getting ready to give birth. Maybe you are giving birth, or someone you know is about to give birth to a baby. I'm saying, don't ask me why, but I'm saying somebody giving birth. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. All right. What are your spirit guides? What are your spiritual gifts, Virgo? Okay, this is my personal deck, and we're just going to see what your spiritual gifts are. Spirit guide, give me a message for the earth, Virgo. Tapping into their spiritual gifts. What are they? What are your spiritual gifts, Virgo? Okay. Try harder to hear, for one. Some of you all aren't listening to your spirit guides speak to you, okay? If you saw my reading yesterday, my mother showed up in the reading. You know, I felt her energy. I knew she was near me. It's just, you have to experience it, you know, I guess to believe it or to understand it. Before she passed away, a year before she passed away, I heard in my right ear. That's how I normally hear my downloads, or during my dreamscape, or however you want to say it. But I knew a year before she would pass away because I heard it. So, and I knew when around the time she was going to pass away. So you'll know the voice when you hear it. Okay. Spirit wants you to try harder to hear the messages that are being given to you. Okay. Clairvoyant gifts. You see things. Okay. Some of you all see things. You have gifts from ancestors. Some of these gifts were passed on to you from your ancestors. And some of you here we are. Spirit wants you to know that you have the gift of clairaudience. You hear things, okay? But some of you all aren't really tapping into this energy, probably because you don't realize that you have it, but you do. But you're not listening. You're not hearing. You're not hearing close enough, okay? Oh gosh, I could tell y'all so many things that I have experienced, you know, hearing about car accidents, situations that prepared me for 2 car accidents because I heard it and I felt the energy. And sometimes you gotta listen to you have to listen to your intuition when it keeps tapping at you and reminding you gotta do this, you gotta do this, boom, 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 do it, because that's like a warning. Okay. Do you believe in life after death? I can't tell you how proud I am of you. Don't give up. There's someone on the other side letting you know that they are proud of you. And don't give up. Whatever it is you're doing, whatever it is you're trying to do, even if you have to start from the ground and work your way back up, I can't tell you how proud I am of you. Don't give up. Okay? Dreams bring messages. Dreams bring messengers. Dreams bring messages, but also dreams bring messengers to you. They come to you while you sleep to deliver downloads and messages to you from the other side. Your spiritual gifts. Meditate will bring you answers. Okay, meditate. That's going to bring you answers. I've done meditation, and I've heard some things. You know, the messages through meditation, getting in a comfortable place, somewhere that you are comfortable in, someplace that you will not be bothered. I like to meditate when I'm in the bathtub. My daughter knows when I'm in there. I got those suds in there, my candles in there. I have my meditation music on with my Epsom salt in there, and I'm chilling. Don't bother me for 45 minutes. If you got to pee, hold it. But anyway, okay. So you're seeing numbers. You may see number sequences around. I keep seeing 111s a whole lot. Every day I'm seeing 111 somewhere, every single day. Okay? So you may be seeing numbers. What are your spiritual gifts? Artistic gifts as well. Okay? Some of y'all may have the gift of automatic writing. Closing your eyes and you're just writing something, and all of a sudden you realize you're writing messages, or you're hearing things and you don't realize what you're writing until you're done. Okay, energy is so good right now. Okay, energy around you is so good right now. In moon charges your crystals, so make sure you're charging your crystals in the full moon. What are your spiritual gifts? Writer. Some of you are a writer. You can write messages, or kind of like same thing with the automatic writing, or you also have the gift of being a writer. You're a good storyteller, and you can be also a seer, S-E-E-R, from because we had earlier the ancestors card, that gift was passed down to you. Tell people things. You tell people. You have the gift of telling people what you sense and feel around them. You may be somewhere in a store or whatever, and all of a sudden you give that a complete stranger a message from the other side, or something that you're feeling about them. Okay, and it sometimes will blow people away. But you know when and when not to use your gift in public. All right. Connect to the divine. Find your way to connect to the divine. You may have to ground yourself outside through meditation in the tub, or somewhere that's comfortable for you. You find the most comfortable way possible for you to connect with the other side, for you to connect with divine. And here we go again. You believe in life after death. You are a universal messenger, so everything about you speaks. Clairaudience, clairvoyance, clairsentient. You have all of the gifts. Also a spell casting. Okay, some of you all are witches, or have witches in your family, but this is for a select few. You know who you are. You feel their energy and you tell them something. It goes right along with telling people things you sense. You feel their energy and you tell them the message that you feel, or that you sense, or that you see, or taste, or whatever. Sometimes I can be reading for you all, or I can taste food. I think I did a reading the other night, and I asked for somebody cooking bread, and somebody put in the comments that they were making banana bread or something like that, or just different things like that I pick up on. Like the card that I'm looking at here, this is telling me that somebody's getting ready to give birth. Okay, that's the message I'm getting out of this card. You may not see what I'm talking about, but when I see this card, I'm thinking birth. Literally, that's what I see when I look at this card. I'm not gonna tell you how I see it, but I see it. Okay, so we'll see if somebody will let me know if they were giving birth, or they know someone that's giving birth. Okay, your spiritual gifts, Virgo. What are your spiritual gifts? I'll be missing for this weekend. I won't be back until maybe Monday. So that card doesn't go, but what is in here? Angel therapy. Give your cares and give your cares and worries to us angels, and allow us to take your burdens. Some of you all are really worried, and your angels and ancestors want you to know, let it go and let God. Okay, so this is a different deck. This card does not even go in this deck, so I'm going to put it where it needs to be. All right. What are your spiritual gifts, Virgo? Some of you all are changing homes, maybe moving somewhere. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in occupants. Either you're moving away from somebody or somebody's moving away from you. There is no need to worry. Everything is working out beautifully. And that's because you're going to have peace in your home. Peace. If you don't have any other place to have peace in, you've got to have peace in your home. And some of you are not having peace in your home. And that ties in with here, angel therapy. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. So this spirit and the angels and ancestors around you are clearing your space and making it more positive and healthy for you and those you love. Getting rid of the riffraff. Okay, I don't care if it's a work situation, a home situation, a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. It's time for you to have some motherfucking peace in your life, Virgo. Sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. Because you're getting ready to get some peace in your life. Okay. Endings and beginnings. Something's ending here with a home situation or a living situation. The old must be released so that the new can enter. And when this newness comes into your life, it's going to open you up. It's going to open up your third eye. So you can think more clearly. So you can be able to handle the blossoming responsibility you have as a light worker, a light bearer. Okay. Transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. You're blossoming. You're changing your life. You're turning things around. Some of you may have butterfly. I don't even know how to use butterfly colonies in your area. You're seeing butterflies. I've been seeing a lot of monarch butterflies in my area. Okay. Cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions, and learn how to rest when you need to. Get out when you need to. Kind of like transform who you are in your area by letting something go, because it's time for you to transform. And when you transform and get rid of things in your life, I was always going to say something in your body, but getting rid of things in your body that no longer belong, you know, that's when your energy is going to pick up. That's when your intuition and everything in your spiritual gifts is going to get stronger. But there's something that you're doing that you need to release. Okay, it could be your diet, it could be the people you're hanging around, the person you're laying down with, or whatever. So I'm hearing, oh gosh, do I have to say this? Okay, like when you have sex with a man and he leaves a part of him inside of you, you're picking up pieces of his spirit. You're picking up pieces of the people he slept with, and so on and so on and so on. Sometimes that's not a healthy energy to have. So spirit wants you, if it doesn't serve you, let it go. Cleanse your energy. All right, cleanse your energy away from that person's, how can I say this? Away from that person's jism. You know what I'm saying? So we have inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Appreciating who you are. Everybody ain't got to be all up in your cookie. Tell them, I got a good sugar cookie, and I'm not going to share this cookie with just anybody. You got to have the right kind of milk. If you want to dip me inside your cup of milk, you got to make sure that milk is fresh. You got to make sure that's my favorite kind of milk. And I don't share my favorite kind of cookie with anybody. Okay? Virgo, be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Some of your energies are stronger than you give them credit, but you're not listening to your inner self. It's like you're not listening to spirit. I'm hearing something too about the hypothalamus gland, so you may want to look that up and see how that ties in with the third eye chakra, because I'm hearing this in my head and I'm thinking about different things I've seen and heard. Maybe some of you all are studying the body or studying the mind or something, and figuring out how the hypothalamus glands makes people tick, especially people who don't have a conscience, like serial killers or different people like that. How is it tying in? How is this tying into you with this reading? Because there's something important about the hypothalamus gland. I don't know why I'm even saying that phrase, but that's what I'm hearing in my head. Okay, so you have to really hear the messages, Virgo. Okay. Bright future. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Somebody is worried. This was supposed to be a reading about your spiritual gifts, but it's turning out to be something different because Spirit is saying, how can you possibly think about your spiritual gifts that are being blocked because of what you're going through in your life right now? Stop worrying. You have a bright future. Don't worry about it. Okay? And here we are with this water. Spend time with water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean, to recharge your batteries. I told you I take spiritual baths every time I do my readings. My daughter knows not to bother me. You got to recharge yourself. Okay? Very good. We see healthy lifestyle. You definitely have to start eating healthier if you're wanting your spirituality and your gifts to come through more clearly. We all have to be eating healthier. You know, I know I have to too. That's the one thing that I, as a human being, struggle in, is eating healthy. I know. Yeah, we all have to have a healthy lifestyle. I keep hearing something about an over-the-road truck driver. Whoever that resonates with. Maybe you're worried about someone who drives a truck or something, tractor trailer, whatever. They need to eat a healthier lifestyle on the road, okay, if at all possible. Prioritize, focus on your highest priorities. Archangel Metatron will help you get organized and motivated to let something go in your life, okay? We have harmony, relationship harmony. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. So there's somebody who needs to leave your life right now. And there's no more putting it off. There's no more thinking differently about it. You got to let it go. Because if you think you have a spiritual gift, you wouldn't be watching this reading, but at the same time, it's going to be blocked, continue to be blocked if you keep holding on to this sack of BS, this negative person, or this person who does not deserve to be in your life in the first place. All right? All right. Cleanse your space. Get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. Okay? Some of your energy is being blocked. It can't get to you because of all the clutter around your area. I'm hearing something around your bed area. Clean your bed area, make it a little bit more accessible to spirit. Okay? Because this is about pretty much what's blocking your vision, what's blocking your third eye, what's blocking you from communicating with spirit, what's blocking you from allowing spirit to communicate with you. You have a brilliant idea. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action and begin and bring your idea to fruition. Some of you all are thinking about maybe purchasing cards. Want to know what deck should you get a deck, and if you do get a deck, should you get a tarot deck or should you get an oracle deck? What should you be using? Okay, that's if that's an idea that you're having because you want to see if you can read cards. That's how I started. The first deck that I ever got was the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck. This was the first deck that I ever purchased. Got this off Amazon along with the regular tarot deck. Okay, this was my very first deck that I used. Okay, and I started doing readings on my friends, my best friend, and other people and complete strangers, and it happens. If you have it, you have it. You know? But if you're thinking about getting some cards or you're thinking about doing something that's going to enhance your intuition, yes, this is a brilliant idea because you have a gift for it. Or should I say you have a knack for it, okay? Some people, I don't know, I better leave that alone because I'm going to say some people you really can tell if they're reading online or whatever and they're reading from, you can feel that the energy is not genuine. They're just doing it to make the money. But you will know a real true reader or a highly evolved person when you see them, or when you, or should I say when you experience them. All right. Courage. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Nobody can keep you away from your gift. Nobody can keep you away from what you are meant to do. So stand up for what you believe in. Everybody may not agree with it, but shit, you're not gonna tell me what the hell to do in my own damn house. That much I can tell you. You don't have to like it. I can give two shits of whether or not you like the fact that I have a tarot channel. I don't give a fuck. Because they want to be nosy. They want to look in and see what you're doing and question whether you think that is right with God or whatever. That's between me and my higher power, not you. Alright? So we spoke at the beginning of the reading what your spiritual gifts are, but your spiritual gifts have been blocked by what's going on in your life. Okay? By some things that you need to change in your life. And we have her wisdom, learning, joy, art, and music, because you have wisdom. You have wisdom, and some of you, you know, you get your downloads through music. I mention that a lot. Different songs that I hear for you all while I'm reading. Through music, through art, through pictures, you can get your inspiration. You can get your spiritual downloads from anything. Okay, but it's how you relate. It's how you feel. It's how you see things. It's how you sense things. All right. And we have calming the waters, having a peaceful, Spirit wants you to just calm yourself down. It's something about that's upsetting you, and you don't know how to handle it. You got to calm down before you blow a damn gasket. Just let it go. Sometimes you just got to walk away. Okay. Bright heart, light, open connections. You have open connections, but you don't know how to receive them. Or you receive them, but you don't know what to do with them because you feel the energy all around you. There's energy around us 24 hours, 7 days a week. I felt my mother's energy yesterday. I feel her again today. But I didn't say anything, but I do feel her. But she's here. But we have energy around us. Okay? Healing earth. You are an earth. You are a light bringer. You're here to heal the emotions and the feelings that people are around you are experiencing. The power to give and receive healing. That's your gift. That's if you're here, if you're connecting this. Ultimately, your reading is to your power. Your spiritual gift is to give and receive healing. I try to give the healing to you all, but I also receive it from watching other tarot readers, and I have my favorites who I watch as well. Okay, so you have the ability to hear, to see, to feel, and give all of this energy to other people so they can experience the healing that you have received. That's what you're here for. You're an earth healer. Okay. All right. I'll talk to y'all later.